So today we are going to discuss the replacements for the two exercises, the high cable row and the low cable row. So what we're going to do is a couple of alternatives. Now, since I don't have a cable system here nor dumbbells, you're going to have to work with me to use your imagination a little bit and then apply it in the gym. So the high cable row, what we want to do is actually go to the full cable rack or a functional trainer, which looks like a robot with two giant mechanical arms. Raise the arms to the top, or use the high cable attachment with either a bar or the double set of handles that are typically near the cable crossover system. Once you achieve that, you're going to set it up to the high pulley. Whether you connect the bar to the cable, you're going to step out away, get a good, nice high angle, keep the palms down. Check out the stance though. See how the stance unlocked, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. This is that semi-lunge position we talked about. And you're going to keep good high posture, knuckles flat, wrist flat, and just draw straight back from the cable lines. And again, if you have a fixed position bar, then you're just going to draw straight back with the bar. But if you have the longer strap handle pulleys, you can actually rotate out, maintaining a line or an angle from the wrist to the elbow to the shoulder that follows the line of the cable. And that should cover the high cable row. Now, to replace that low row, if you can't find the cable row, we're going to go over the dumbbells, where the dumbbells and the benches are. Grab our dumbbell. We have a couple different options. This is obviously very light because it's a towel, but you'll have your dumbbell. So we're going to set up the edge of the bench running this way, or the top of the bench, whichever you prefer. You're going to place the one palm there for good stability. Whatever hand is operating, that foot's going to go slightly to the rear. Now, back is nice and flat, supported, belly button drawn in, abs nice and tight, chin neutral. So you don't want to be here, you don't want to be here. Right in the middle, right where it sits naturally, as if you were in a standing position. Once you establish that, you're going to straight to the ground, so the dumbbell is going straight to the ground. Okay, so see the angle through the shoulder, and then I'm drawing straight back. Belly button is in, spine is neutral, pulling back as far as I can, as though the dumbbell is drifting towards your rib cage, and then down slow. Maintain the tension. So when you get to the bottom, don't relax. Keep a good amount of tension and smooth, controlled movement. Smooth, controlled movement. Don't jerk. Don't accelerate like you're starting a lawnmower or anything like that. Just smooth, continuous movement. Okay? And then once you finish, you'll just switch sides, switch feet. Okay? If you don't have a bench, let's say they're all occupied, that's okay as well. What you want to do is grab the dumbbell from the rack, take that same position, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. You can post your palm right up on your quad, and you can see it's the same action. Pulling straight back. Chin neutral, spine neutral, pulling straight back. From the side, here's what it'll look like. Good stance, wide, posting up here, draw straight back, just like that. Okay, this is actually even better because it's forcing your quads and your glutes to work at the same time as that arm, and then you just switch. Okay, so we're looking at about 10 to 12 repetitions per arm. Remember to strike that resistance properly at the very end of the set. We talked about that rate of perceived exertion should be about an 8 on a scale of 1 to 10 as you're completing that last repetition. You know, this closer to a 9 is okay on this exercise because there's really not much that can go wrong. Your foot's clear, everything's clear. Remember to keep the chin neutral and you should be fine. So replacing the cable, the actual cable row, with utilizing the cables, and replacing that low cable row with the one-arm dumbbell row. Call me with any questions, all right?